So disease conditions that must be reported. So there are reportable diseases and conditions. So mga rabies, reportable yan, mga dengue, yung ganyan. So who is responsible for reporting? And what information is required? And then another thing to consider is how or to whom and how quickly the information is to be reported. The control measures to be taken for specified disease. So as I said, ito yung importante na you have to characterize the time, place, and person. Potential stakeholders are the data gatherers, the health worker, the government officials, and our LGU, the general public, and the media. So everyone is involved. So, definite dissemination mechanism directly to all who need to know. Dapat malaman, press release to the public, so we give reports and bulletins. Assure the use of analysis and interpretation with control measures. There should be rapid response for case management and prevention program. So, for planning and policy making, there should be epidemic preparedness, policy modification after that, then prediction and future planning of what to do next. Okay, so we provide feedback to the system. So, the basic ingredients for surveillance is good network of motivated people. Efficient communication system. So, paano mo ma-detect ang surveillance if in very far away, in far-flung area? So, there should be good, efficient communication system. By this time, hindi na tayo mahirapan dahil because of the advent of computers, tapos ng internet, ang ating mga cellphones, available na even malayong area, even ang mga nitibo, may mga cellphone na ngayon. So, maganda na ang ating communication system ngayon compared noon. So, clear case definition and reporting mechanism. Basic but sound epidemiology, good feedback and rapid response, and laboratory support. So, ito yung importante kung meron tayo, kung nagsa-surveillance tayo. Okay, so, this is already done. Na-take note na ng grupo. And, this is your reading assignment. Epidemiology 101, Chapter 8. So, nandun yung lecture. Okay? Kukunin ang exam.